I'm turning this on, so we should be recording now. I'm hitting the start the stream button, and I have redone some things here, so hopefully everything goes as planned. Obviously, having turned on everything here, we'll give it a couple of seconds here to get the word from the folks out there that we are indeed feeding through. I believe that we are. So if you guys can hear us, let us know. Hit the thumbs ups, all that good stuff. Share this wherever you can. We need all the help that we can get here. This is, of course, the first show of 2026.
Really big show. Really big show.
Yeah. Lola says Happy New Year from the Peanut Gallery. Okay, Lola says we are live. So I see Chromie's head, his golden locks, just on the bottom of that thing there. So
he took my seat.
Oh. All right, let's kick this off. Let's get this going here. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. Let's do this.
Crazy world.
Welcome back to the Hank Strange Situation, Lifestyles of the Locked and Loaded.
This podcast is brought to you by Armslist. Armslist is a trusted online marketplace where responsible buyers and sellers connect nationwide. Right now, listeners can try Armslist Premium for just 99 cents. That's full premium access for less than $1 to get started with promo code STRANGE. Then $6.99 per month after that. Head to Armslist, use code STRANGE, and thanks again to Armslist for supporting this podcast. All right, come on, here we go. Boom, we are live. I hope you guys have your big girl panties on. We are live. Happy New Year. 2026 is in the building. Ring the alarm. Another year is here, I guess.
Come and go, baby. Come and go.
Yeah, 2025 is out. It's out. Yeah.
Gone.
I know, man. Another year is gone. After this year, we would have been doing this podcast if you looked out. So I've changed some things down at the bottom. And you guys just heard that roll. Yes.
The Armslist thing. Yeah.
Yes, BabyFace. It's all AI. It has gotten better. But AI cannot do my beautiful, mixture of Caribbean, British accent, and New York all blended smoothly into one. It's, Lola almost did you guys, and I was like, you know what? We got to talk to the guys before.
Did what? What do you mean, do me?
Use my voice for an ad.
Not like that. Yeah. Use your voice for the.
I would have to get paid for that.
That's the first thing I told Lola. I was like, Patrick, we'll have words for you.
He's not using my voice.
Welcome to the Hank Strange Situation.
Yeah, there you go.
Welcome to the. I can do my best.
What's his name?
Yeah. Sam Andrews. Yeah.
My best Sam Andrews. Yes. Yeah. Welcome to the. I can almost get it. Welcome to the.
No, that's classically trained plus genetics plus. I think he's got like a little bit of a Canadian accent. And a British Major General rolled in there, Someone in his family was like that. So anyway, this is episode 1086 of the Who Moved My Freedom podcast. 1086, here we go. And as you can see down here in this little thing, because I changed this, I changed up the logo for the podcast.
Yeah.
And we've been doing this since 2017. So next year, 10 years.
Gosh,
wow.
This is 9 years for us doing
your first episode.
That's scary shit.
It is scary, yeah. 10 years. What? I'm going to get you guys some nice watches. I'm going to spend at least $200-$300 on each of those.
I was on a trip. I was on a vacation when we first started, so I need to go on a vacation again.
Oh, my Lord. Yeah, I guess so. I
was out west, actually. That was one of our western trips, which was awesome.
That's right, yeah.
You were out west? I thought you were in, England or something.
No, he did do it from England before, but it was not that first year. Not the first year.
In 16, I was in England. 17, we went out west.
Yeah. Very cool. Shout out to everyone who's in the chat with us. Cebolus is out there. Night Train is out there. Shout out to you guys. Happy New Year's to everyone.
Why won't my computer connect?
Yeah. So let's see. What other? There's a whole. Oh, let me show this real quick before. There's a lot of stuff to talk about. Look at this. Look at the technologies that are coming to us. Are the availabilities?
Is this the Maduro presidential takedown crew?
Yeah. This is the FAFO. You know what that means?
Yeah, fuck around and find out.
Yeah.
You know, he was ballsy enough to call Trump a coward. So guess what he got?
Yeah. No, he legitimately said, "Oh, come get me."
And they did.
Little did he know they were planning it already. So
no, he knew. Whenever America puts battleships and stuff like that off your coast in America, this is America's hemisphere right here. This America, like America, North America, South America. This is our hemisphere.
He had no idea they were coming to get his ass. He think he would have been hiding in the jungle somewhere if they knew he was coming to get him.
No, I think he knew. Patrick, you don't think he knew they were coming? At least in the last couple of days, he knew he was about to catch it.
He knew something was going to happen. I don't know if he knew exactly what.
He didn't think they were going to come into his damn house and grab his ass.
But didn't you see that video where he was rolling around in the SUV? I think it was like a Lexus SUV, and he was like, we can share oil, whatever you want.
He was given multiple opportunities to take the stage. And he chose to be badass, and that's what happened.
Well, he wanted to go out that way. He didn't want to run away, but he did. So there's even like a few days before this, maybe a day or two before, there was a reporter that asked Trump about it, where she said, "Hey, Maduro offered you all the resources you want, to stop, to blockade, stop the drugs and stuff like that." And what was it that Trump said? Trump said something like,
"Of course he offered him everything. He doesn't want to F with America."
Yeah. What Lola said. He said, "Yeah, of course he offered us everything. He doesn't want to fuck with us." He knew. This dude knew he was about to catch it.
I don't think he expected to get rousted out of his house.
He probably thought that some of the Russian tech that he has and
was actually going to do something.
Yeah, some of the Chinese weapons.
Yeah, you saw what happened to all those. We do them like the Ukrainians do them in the Ukraine. They fucking blow the shit up. That's what they're like.
Warfare's a little different nowadays, but it was a fight. It wasn't like they weren't like super pushovers, but it was a fight.
Yeah, his Cuban guards fought, but they all died. Period.
Well,
I don't think they killed all of them. Did they actually kill him? I thought they just handed him over. I read today that they just said, "Here you go, have him."
No, I don't think so, Patrick. Supposedly they killed upwards of 90 security people.
Wow.
I haven't heard that. Okay.
Yeah, I would love to see, because no one's actually released footage of this early morning raid, like Saturday, super early Saturday, like what was it, 2 a.m. or something?
Yeah,
they started actually physically started at 10:30.
Yeah,
so I guess Trump gave the go at 10:30 p.m.
Yeah,
and
then I heard there was some distractions, like they had planes. I don't know how accurate everything is coming out. Like they did distractions to make them think they were going here, but they came in here.
Yeah, it's called fucking bombs. That's what the distractions are.
I would love to see either the footage of this or the movie. I was looking at a guy that was trying to do some AI stuff, and I was like, how do I know what the hell this guy's talking? I don't know what this, And the news hasn't really put out like exactly how it all went down.
Because there isn't much to put out. That's why.
Yeah, not yet. At some point. We'll get it.
His personal security bunch were all Cubans.
Yeah, so, I see Night Train said they wasted a bunch of Cuban security personnel.
And they killed. Here's how it works, Hank. You holding a gun, you dead. There's no giving up. The Delta guys, those kind of guys don't ask you if you give up. They just shoot you. That's all.
Yeah, I was gonna say this. So I've done very little training, but I've done some demonstration. This is in quotes because I don't think I could actually survive these guys' trainings. But I've done some demonstration training with some of these different people. And the one takeaway I have from all that, when these mofos come for you, just throw your hands up. I don't care how badass you are. Throw your hands up and surrender.
Well, here's the
just
deal.
be
Those
waiting
guys
out
are
there
all-
in your underwear for them to come get you, and don't try.
those
You're
guys-
not gonna make it.
The Delta guys are all rocking thermal, the latest night vision gear there is in the world. They see you before you see them.
Yeah, they're intelligent.
There ain't no fighting back. I mean, you could ambush a couple. There were some casualties, and they had to be medevaced out. But
this fog of war, and anything could happen. It's chaos.
But for the most part, you're holding the gun, and you don't drop it, you're dead. So
yeah. But if you ever see these guys, if you ever see any of this training, plus they had like they replicated this stronghold or whatever he was in, and they trained.
They always do that.
Yeah, these guys are. Like I said, I've done this before with them, and I'm always like, "No, you didn't hit me, bro. You didn't get me." And they're like, "Dude, we got you multiple times."
Multiple times, yeah.
So yeah,
no, I'm not coming over there.
Once they roll up on you, once they decide they're gonna roll up on you, the better thing to do is transfer your money someplace if you can, and break out.
I'm sure they had watches on his money too. So.
Yeah. I don't think he could have. I mean, where's he going to go? This is the only way it goes down.
Went to Russia. They would have went to Russia.
That's the only place he could go. Probably.
His vice president person. So somebody in his bunch went to Russia.
So do you think if someone went there? I thought the guy from Iran. I thought the guy from Iran went to Russia, or is that not true? One of these shahs or something.
I don't think that's happened yet. The supreme leader, the Khomeini dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was one of the greatest mistakes the Israelis had. They had him in their sights and they didn't X him when they had a chance.
Right. They probably could have. Maybe someone talked them down from that.
No, they had him in their sights and they didn't do it.
Yeah. I mean, listen. I understand it, man. If I was them, I'm not fucking around with you.
Here's the best part I heard today. Very best part. Mm-hmm. Chinese diplomat types were visiting him.
They were there actively
in town, and they saw
in Venezuela.
They got to see the whole thing kick off.
They got to see
They saw the light show.
Is that just a coincidence? Is that a quinky dink?
I don't know.
If I rolled in and knocked out your neighbor, and you were in on his business, what would you do? You'd probably go back to the boss man and say, "Man, you better be careful, man. This guy's serious."
Yeah, but what kind of intelligence do they have? These dudes were getting. I'm not saying like I didn't know this was going to happen. I woke up on Saturday morning like everyone else, and I'm like, wait a second, we dropped bombs on Venezuela.
Supposedly, the CIA had an inside person in Maduro's inner circle.
Mm-hmm. Probably a couple people.
They knew what he wore. Yeah. They knew what he ate. They knew what he wanted to. They knew when he took a
But
shit.
he knew. This is the thing. If you look at the videos he was putting out in the last few days before this, he knew some shit was about to happen to him.
I think he had to.
Not like that. Not like that.
He thought he would be able to resist because he has like anti-aircraft weapons and all that kind of stuff, but not. And obviously they got. I saw somewhere in the news that they got F-16s from Israel, but F-16s can't go up against the current fighter planes and stuff like that.
The Venezuelans have A model F-16s, were the earliest version of the F-16.
Mm-hmm.
They also don't have American training and flight time, and I mean the other parts that go along with it of maintenance scheduling and everything that we do to keep our planes in the air.
That's from the 80s. What they have is from the 80s.
Yeah, and that's old. The targeting systems are ancient.
I was very surprised to see those guys even been able to fly because I thought we would have been hovering up high and just took them out. But
they might have been able to roll up on Guyana. Guyana don't have shit.
Yeah, well, that's
but they could. They can't. They can't fight back. So this is my people.
Like
I told you guys. Huh?
That's like me rolling up on a crippled guy. Come on.
Yeah, I mean, it's just easy. Like I said, you just go okay. That's basically what would happen if any country rolled up on Guyana. And there's a lot of places in South America and other places that any country with some tanks or something rolled up on you, you're just going to go, come on in.
I guarantee you the Guyanan diplomatic folks sent Trump a message. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Oh well, there was a lots of
It's not,
celebration.
but it's not over there. See, that's I have a lot of questions about that. It's
Mm-hmm.
kind of a strange situation. The military is still rolling around in their vehicles, beating their chest.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess we held off on the second round of Boom Boom for some
Trying to figure
political reason.
I think
Yeah.
it's to see what is going to happen. I
Yeah.
don't know. That was my question: is what's the next thing? Because there's going to be more.
Maduro's gone, but 3/4 of the thugs are still there.
Yeah, I mean, his vice president is still there. She's probably running things.
They're all telling all the military generals are saying, "Oh yeah, get in the streets and fight." It's like, you really want to? You sure? Yeah. You just saw what happened. You sure you want to do that?
I think right now everyone's jockeying. Idea? Everyone's jockeying for positions.
It's going to be a military dictatorship-y thing. That's the only thing. My only complaint about the whole thing is I don't know that there's ever going to be a good answer. I don't want our people there running the place. But then again,
not for too long. Yeah,
we've already started the process. I don't want some other unfriendly neighbor installed there.
Yeah, but how are we going to secure this oil that we're rolling up on?
Well, okay, I heard some good stuff about the whole oil situation. Mm-hmm. Right now, oil's at a real low right now. Oil's low as low.
Yeah, what's gas in Florida, like 280? I got to look that up. I'm not
in New Orleans, it's 230 something.
Oh, so 230.
Yeah.
It can go lower.
I wonder if there's anywhere in America that's gotten back to $2.
I've heard places they're lower than 230 too.
I wonder if
Jersey that's sub 2.
But so right now,
so you will have to bear with me. I am in charge of dinner, so.
Oh, you cooking? All right, go ahead. Do your thing. Let me see cheapest gas in America right now. I'm Googling it. Let's see who's got cheapest. Go ahead, Walt. I'm listening.
I heard a guy saying basically right now there's no. There he is.
Ooh, what's up, Croman? Hey.
He was saying basically there's no advantage of the oil companies jumping in there and doing stuff right now because the prices are so low. It's too hard to make. It's hard to make any money.
Yeah.
So, I mean, yes.
At some point, at minimum, we should be stocking our strategic oil reserves that Biden got rid of.
Well, yeah, and then
we need to be dumping all that crap in a hole like we had.
Another thing that was brought up is the Venezuelan oil is the real nasty dark stuff.
That's what I've heard too.
And American refineries along the Gulf Coast are set up to refine that. They're set up to do the heavy that they were getting from Venezuela. They've always gotten it, even when everybody was talking shit about each other. There was still Venezuelan crude oil coming in and being refined.
Okay.
Venezuela, as far as I understand, Venezuela does not have the capabilities to refine their own heavy crude like they can.
I think they said they have one refinery and it's a shit show right now. So
yes, that's what I understand.
Their capability was down to 20%. That's how crappy things have been run.
Wow.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a weird situation. It's the main reason that I don't think he did it for oil because and I think he gets caught up in his
when you say he, you're talking about Trump.
Trump, yeah. The problem there in Venezuela is the Chinese. You gotta get rid of the Chinese.
That's the problem for the whole region. The whole region. The problem is Chinese. Mexico, South America. Yeah.
If the Chinese brought missiles into Venezuela, they're in range of the refineries on the East Coast. They're on the Gulf Coast. They're on the range of the Panama Canal. So you can't let the Chinese get a foothold in there.
Yeah.
So you have to throw the Chicoms out.
Agreed.
And that interrupts their one of their big plans. That's the whole.
Surprisingly, I don't have a huge problem with the Monroe Doctrine because that's what was called in here. Basically, saying, "Hey, we run this whole continent. Stay out of
our
our
hemisphere.
zone."
We have to control our hemisphere. That's what China would do.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what Russia is up to.
Well, so the Chinese can do Taiwan then, huh?
I mean, listen, I can't speak for the Chinese. They got to do what they have to do. You know what I'm saying?
If the Chinese think that they can land in Taiwan and take it, then they should try.
Yeah, it's not. That's not. I can't speak on that. That's for them. If you don't have body armor
on your soldiers, you should try landing and see what happens.
So
that's
the problem. The problem there becomes it just gets sticky with us. But anyway, sorry, Walter.
No. I'm going to make my prediction here today. Next one to go down is our good friends in
Cuba. Yeah.
Do you think Cuba's actually going to?
But
I mean, it's a good thing. It would be great.
No, Cuba's a bigger shit show than Venezuela ever was.
It's also another prime spot for places to use against us. So Cuba, Colombia is a problem.
Mm-hmm. The Chinese are already in Cuba. They have listening stations set up in Cuba. But what I was saying about Cuba was it's way poorer than Venezuela. And being only 90 miles offshore, you'd have to put up a chain link fence in the middle of the ocean between us and them, because there'd be a massive people getting in rafts and heading this way.
Yeah, we don't want that either. We got like 30 seconds. No. I don't know where that sound was. I didn't hear it. I wonder if that might be one of the things I missed here. I got to put back in.
Yeah, you got to be way ready. Cubans can't feed themselves or anything, so it's a bad situation.
Yeah. That's been the setup for that's been happening for a long time, but no one's had the balls. We haven't had the balls to do it, so we got a president that's full of cojones. We'll be right back.
Quick shout out to a sponsor of this podcast, Franklin Armory. Franklin Armory is committed to manufacturing high-quality firearms for all Americans, whether you live in states with more freedom or less. They believe in giving responsible citizens access to safe, reliable tools no matter where you call home. Their continued support of the Second Amendment is exactly what keeps podcasts like ours going. Thanks again to Franklin Armory for standing behind the 2A community.
All right, we are back. Boom, we're here. What's up?
That was a quickie.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was much quicker.
Yeah, let's see. A couple of things here, about by 10 seconds. Let's see.
Also, one more thing about Cuba. Cuba has, I didn't realize this, but Cuba technically has 3 oil refineries, and the Cubans are one of the main consumers of the Venezuelan oil. So
didn't know that.
Is that why those Cuban paramilitary dudes were over in Venezuela?
Probably.
Well, probably it's part of probably because he didn't trust his own guys.
Yeah. Also, like Cuba always has doctors and things like that go out to different places. All through the Caribbean and South America, obviously, they always have like well-trained doctors and everything. When I looked up the gas prices, it said between $2.40 and $2.80, and Cibola says gas is around $2.40 here. I didn't see what it is in Jersey. Jersey's typically cheap just because they have all the they have a bunch of refineries.
New Jersey's cheap?
Yeah, because Jersey has refineries and stuff like that there.
I have no idea.
I think there's no taxes on it, and you also can't pump your own gas in Jersey.
That's crazy to me.
That's stupid.
Yeah, so, I could look it up. Let me see if I can find.
I know in New Orleans I saw it for $2.30 something. So.
Oh, okay.
But Louisiana's an oil state, so that's why it's always cheaper there. So.
Yeah, because once again they also have refineries and stuff like that. So
a whole bunch of refineries. Yeah.
It says Jersey is $2.80 to $2.90, so that's not far off from what Florida is.
No, I've seen it here for $2.70 something, I think, or I don't know what is currently at Costco, but. Yeah.
Oh, actually, when I look at Gas Buddy, Conoco in Jersey is $2.19.
We could hit sub $200 again.
Damn.
Well, that's their idea for the election coming up.
Right. Yeah. Well, that's good. That's a good thing. Can't argue with that.
I mean, every time it's everything moves on oil. So if it gets
can't have a
cheaper,
gun.
conceivably.
Oh, Night Train says Jersey just added a new tax on gas starting January 1st. Holy, what the?
No. No.
Oh, damn it. So Jersey probably isn't going to be, not with that tax. A lot of laws have come in effect since then. Even here in Florida, we got new laws in effect.
What we got new?
I don't know all the new laws. I'm going to have to look it up and see. Let me look up and see what laws are in effect for Florida.
Oh, well. We have a cashless NFA stamp.
Has anyone done that yet?
Did you guys see the numbers?
I haven't. Today I actually fingerprinted myself on our electronic fingerprinting thing.
Oh, okay.
So I got to make the account, the e-account or whatever it is.
Okay.
I haven't done that yet.
I heard that systems and stuff were crashing for the ATF, so I haven't done anything yet.
Opening day, they rang the bell and 150,000 submissions were taking place.
Really?
Oh, nice.
Yeah, 150,000.
I predicted that also.
Yes.
I myself am probably going to be responsible for 50,000. Yeah.
We have a mutual friend who needs to get his stuff done. I have his cans, and we just got to get them done. But supposedly they're still processing them really quickly.
All my cans that I have are all going to get transferred to me.
Yeah.
That's me too. I got 7.
Same. So let's see. 2026 Florida enacted significant laws, including Dexter's Law, creating an animal abuser database, new pet insurance regulations for transparency, some health stuff, insurance to cover breast exams, very important, refunds for overpayment, SNAP food restrictions, pet insurance,
I like that.
Exams, housing.
Yeah, no more soda. Do you see that the Coca-Cola, I guess, was complaining that their profits are down? It's like, I wonder why. I wonder why.
Yeah.
You know that's that whole thing, and I'm gonna poke the bear here. Overweight black folk.
Oof.
I mean, it's epidemic. Okay, it's epidemic.
Yes, that's.
I don't think it's just the black people that are overweight.
But just listen to me here.
There's no overweight people floating around anywhere.
Oh, there's thousands of them. There's more than the blacks. But
do we need to teach you about per capita, Mr. Hank?
Yeah.
I understand. Black people are a smaller number per capita of people, right? So yeah, if they're bigger when it comes to this, they
make huge amounts of heart disease and heart attacks and stuff.
Yes, I understand
and
that.
Red Pop and cherry soda and chips and that's what they bitch about is they ain't getting the chips and the Doritos and the fucking
the crazy thing is just
all the things that kills people.
Go to work and make some money and buy it yourself. It's totally
also there's a lot of shit people just shouldn't eat. I mean, I always cut my on the government's thing for sure. Yeah. I feel like if I'm paying for your food, it should be all healthy.
Correct.
You need to eat all the vegetables I don't want to eat.
If
all
I'm
the broccoli,
you get to decide because it is a double-edged sword.
You should only be drinking water.
You eat the shitty stuff, and then you have problems, and you have to go see the doctor for diabetes and heart disease and everything else. Right. So it's double. We're getting double taxed on that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
But if you are a free American who's making their own money, absolutely,
do what you want,
consume whatever you want, and die of
but
heart
typically
disease.
The people who are working, running their own businesses and all. Listen, I mean, I'm overweight, but I'm doing something about it. You know why? Because I'm trying to live longer.
Don't want to die.
I want to actually benefit from some of my hard work that's going on. I don't want to die and let Lola get some 20-something-year-old dude up in here spending all my money. No, that's not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. I don't want that dude shooting my guns, driving my cars. It's motivation, right? This is the thing.
Let me tell you even worse. That the new dude comes in and sells all your shit. Sells all your guns, sells all your shit, and then F's your wife and then leaves.
Yep. You don't need that. You need
that's
to
on
live
her,
long,
man. She can't be that good. But partially that's on her. Don't make me have worked so hard And then all my beautiful
grave,
bullpups go down the drain, and some dude runs off. Then he gets like a nice Somalian wife or something like that. And
I don't think there's such a thing.
Don't let it happen. Yeah, I know. We're coming to that. We're coming to that. License plates. I want to say this before we get off what Florida did. License plates. I
haven't taken mine off yet.
License plates is the big thing for 2026. I
still have a border on mine from when I bought my car.
Yeah, laws banning license plate covers and frames are also set for 2026.
I support it fully, actually.
Yeah, I don't have any on mine.
I got one on my car.
You as long as you're not, there's like, it doesn't. It's okay if it's around the frame. It just can't be blocking any of the small print or lettering on the frame. Yeah.
You can't be blocking your expiration date. You can't be blocking the number.
You can't do those tint. The tint plates people drive around with. That's to mess up. That's to mess up red light cameras and stuff.
Let's talk about somebody in their tent.
What tent?
Mister gets a prescription for
Yeah, I have a condition, and Florida allows me in my condition to yeah, I do. I have kleptomania.
I have a condition.
I do.
I got a condition.
You can also have your your thing tinted if you want to. When you have the biggest freaking windshield in the history.
I gotta get me a condition so I can tint mine way under the limit. What's that?
That's pretty much like
showing off something.
I don't know.
No, this is just a strap. A strap that came from my new 511 cooler. That's what it did.
Oh, from the cooler. I saw that. Here, let me go on Walter for a second here. I saw that those coolers came back on sale, but not at the awesome price. They're not at 50% off.
Not at $89.
Wait, that was 50% off. I didn't know.
Yeah, the 511 thing, and I don't know if people know what we're talking about, but I don't know if Walter has it there. But 511 has a really cool camo cooler, but they also got a new one. There's a different pattern now, Walt.
Camo cooler.
Yeah. Did you see the different pattern that they had? They have a different pattern.
I don't need to see nothing.
Oh, hold on. Let me go back to Walt, show it to us again. There you go. We're full screen. There. So I think, Walter, what'd you pay for this? Like $85?
85, 89, something like that.
That's not bad.
It's usually like $150 or something.
189.
Yeah.
189.
So there you go.
It was too
really
much.
Good deal.
For what I paid, I can accept that, but I would never pay that 189 thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. What the hell are you making for dinner, Patrick?
Steak tacos and fresh guac.
Oh, sweet. Very nice. Very nice.
Ribeye just went into the pan. I just finished while you guys were chatting.
Mm-hmm.
We got homemade guacamole.
Oh, look at that guacamole. You're like, what's the name of that place? You're like Chipotle over there.
Yes, basically my guac is better than Chipotle's.
Do you want to? Go ahead. Go.
I was going to say, let me see, Chipotle. He's a white guy. That's what he is. He's a white guy.
He's Cuban.
Well, I mean, Cuban.
When America takes back Cuba, Patrick will be right over there like, hey.
Let me tell you what'll happen. Let me tell you what'll happen right off the very first thing.
Mm-hmm.
The people that have been oppressed will kill every fucker that oppressed them.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah, totally.
I mean, we're not, this is not Venezuela. Venezuela's kind of civilized. Cuba is not.
Well, so for the folks who are there, they've been there since the 50s, like that, like all the shit, right? Like the cars, all that stuff. That's since like 57 or something, I want to say.
They have to keep everything running from like 1950.
And there's no reason for that. That is just suppression.
Horrible.
It's all it is oppression.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. But in general, we're talking like Cubans are always very smart people. Cubans over here always, doing stuff. We're at some point here, we're getting a Cuban president, man. Rubio's getting set up here.
Nah, Rubio's vice, and he'll never go higher.
He better watch his P's and Q's getting involved with Trumpy, because Trumpy's doing some weird ass shit.
Anybody can get burned by Trump. Did you see that Musk is back to hanging out with Trump? I was like,
I saw that. Yeah,
dude, you don't. I don't think Musk don't learn that. He has not learned that lesson.
Well,
leave Trump alone. Just be friends. Just Keep it cool. Keep it cash.
He's working the business angle on that. So just
I get it, and it would be. I think what they're really looking for is to get the approval for autonomous driving. It'll happen. I don't know if it's going to happen under Trump or not, but autonomous driving is going to happen. The Tesla's driving is badass. It's pure badassery. Pure badassery.
Yeah.
It will happen. It's going to happen.
So we have this theory that for some reason in my family, anytime a group of us sit down and have dinner, my parents, my grandparents, farts always come up at dinner conversation. I have no idea why. It's always funny. Somehow, when the three of us start a Monday night podcast, Tesla always comes up every time.
Because we got a Tesla mark over here. Come on.
I know.
I am making some good money off that Tesla stock, dude.
I'm looking at going back to Venezuela. I was looking today at what I should invest in to make some money because I hate to be the guy, but I saw a video of a semi-famous white rapper the other day, and he was like, they asked him like, "Hey, how'd you make some extra money or something like that? What's your biggest flex on?"
Who the hell is this rapper? Market? I need to know now.
It was Young Gravy, white guy named Young Gravy.
Young Gravy.
Yeah, he's really good.
Is this like a white gravy?
I don't know, but the point of this is, he said that he felt bad, and he didn't want to say this to people, but when COVID hits, he invested in 1-800-Flowers.com. He was like, I knew people were going to die, and I knew people were going to buy flowers for dead people, so I made a bunch of money off of that. Okay. So I'm in the same boat. I'm going to figure out how to make some money. I love you, Ash.
Okay, good question, Walt. What's your answer to that? What do you think Babyface P should get into? Here's my thing, and this is in honor to Warren Buffett, who is technically, if you trace back things, one of the dudes that signs one of my checks. He's retired. I think he retired. I think he's officially retired, although he's still sitting on the board. But Warren Buffett and those guys, the old school dudes, they made money by when things were cheap, when things go low, you buy. Then you've got to have the intestinal fortitude to wait. If you know you're right. Okay, which you could be wrong. And then when it goes high, then you get the hells out of that. Look at gold and silver. Gold and silver is kicking ass right now. But it's high. It's high right now.
I have a stack. Yeah, but I can show. Well, it's outside. I have a stack of silver that I bought. I had somebody give some of it to me for some work I did when it was $22 an ounce. I bought some of it a couple years ago. Do not hang on the cabinet. Stop.
$22 an ounce. That was a nice while ago.
A year and a half ago. It wasn't that long ago. I spread it all out and I took a picture of it and I sent it to Google, to Gemini. It was like, okay, look at current market price, figure out what every coin is and tell me the value in gold melt or silver melt. It's like $470 in silver that I basically don't have a lot in, which is crazy to me.
I think it's still going to go up though. I wouldn't sell right now.
I'm thinking, I don't know. I don't know.
It's only going to go up, dude. Where's the silver coming from?
In time, yeah. In time, it's only going to go up for sure.
Anytime we're in questionable times right now. Okay.
Yeah.
Anytime it's like this, gold and silver go up. When things get peaceful and
for a long enough time. It has to be peaceful for a long enough time.
And it's not even that they go down. Gold and silver don't go down. They just stagnate.
Well, they keep up. Yeah, they do keep up. It kind of keeps up with what's going on in inflation. Yeah, they can all go down. They keep up with inflation. If things get really good, they will come off the highs. But ultimately, I think all these things are relatively stable. So can they come down $20 or whatever for sure? Shout out to Kurt, 24. He's out there. Jade Grew as well is out there. Let me know if you guys have a specific thing you want to talk about. I think a good thing. So right now, guns and stuff like that is kind of low.
It's kind of low. Actually are.
I wouldn't sell. I wouldn't sell right now. Yeah.
Yeah, you could buy guns, but
buying is the time. Yes.
You better buy low as fuck right now. Don't buy anything that's.
Don't overspend.
Yeah, because.
Yeah. Don't get the latest Caltech thing for 5 times what it's. The retail.
The only thing that's going to push guns up is another threat of them being taken away or something like that. There's nothing else that's going to drive it up. Nothing.
No, we've got years before we see that, and I feel like we'll have some good candidates on the right that are going to go up against AOC when she runs for president.
She's not running for president. Come
she can
on.
run. She won't win.
These things that pop up on the internet. Oh, AOC and Kamala are going to be running.
I'm not saying she's. I'm not saying she's going to win. I'm not saying she's going to lose either. But she will run. My prediction.
I think so. I think she will run.
If the Democrats support her, they're worse than they are now.
They are worse. They are bad, Walt.
She's a fucking dingbat.
Walt, Democrats are under Biden, they indicted Maduro, and Democrats are complaining that America went and got him.
Yeah, the no kingers are complaining that a dictator was taken out.
Yeah. So the Democrats crazy? Yes. Let's start talking about the Somali thing that's going on. Wow. We should have been doing daycares. We should have moved to frickin' Minnesota and started daycares
and just took the money.
Damn.
I'd be rounding up Somalis like I round up chickens for slaughter.
They need to go back, all of them.
Every fucking one of them that came over here during that time needs to go. I don't care what they are. They need to go back.
Walt, what are you supposed to do if some bastard broke into all of the daycares in Minnesota and stole the records?
Let me tell you what that's about. That's a false flag.
Stole the records.
No, I know it is. I know.
There is no records. That's a false flag.
It's all bullshit.
Why would you break in through a wall when you could knock a door down?
Walt, that is the stupidest. That's a dumb criminal. A criminal, you committed crimes. Don't do a press conference. But listen, if you do a press conference, you're like, you know what? Miraculously, someone came in here overnight and stole records for some reason. That's the first person the government should go after.
Well, of course, because they did it.
Yeah, we got 20 seconds. Yeah, I don't know why the thing isn't.
Just follow the way the Ruskies and the Germans did stuff, like in World War II. That's a false flag. Make you feel bad. That's what it's about.
I agree with it. That's total fakery. We'll talk about this more. We're going to take a break. This is a good topic of conversation. Let's get all into it here.
Let's talk about High Point Firearms. You probably know them as the company that makes affordable firearms, but what's really cool is that they've been helping everyday Americans responsibly exercise their Second Amendment rights for decades. High Point makes it possible to get in the game without breaking the bank, while still building tools that stand up to use and abuse. So a big shout out to High Point for helping us keep the conversation alive.
All right, we're back here. Okay, so Somalian.
Dave on.
Huh?
We gotta have Dave from High Point.
Can I make a prediction?
Dave. Yes, we should get him back on. What's up?
Can I make a prediction?
Is this a shot show? What kind of prediction? Oh, is this about Somalis?
This is about the Somali thing. Mm-hmm. And it's already kind of being proven to be true. This is not just in Minnesota. This is
no.
It's all over the fucking country. Yes. Every state has.
I don't think it's happening that much in Florida. It could be, but not here. Like it is here. Okay,
guaranteed it's here.
It's here. I won't say what I saw in New Orleans because people would say that I'm being like that. We went out to lunch one afternoon. I'm going to say it anyways. Fuck it. We went out to lunch one afternoon and we're at a restaurant over in New Orleans, and I'm sitting there, and there's these three black men, and I've seen pictures of Somalis, and I look over, and these guys look like
they're looking very Somalian to you. Do they have?
They look
massive foreheads.
Identical. They all look.
Do they look like they said? Look at me.
And
I am the captain. I am the captain now.
Yeah, and they were jabbering too. They weren't speaking English. They were jabbering something, and I don't even know what the fuck it was. Some kind of jibber jabber. But am I crazy?
Did they go?
Those wouldn't be Somali.
I just came to. That chick that remember the chick who was talking about Musk. There's a Somali chick that you didn't see this. So after Musk started reposting this thing from what's the name of the guy, like Smiley or no, what's there's There's the kid who Shirley. There's the kid who him and his dad exposed this whole thing in Minnesota. Musk reposted it, right? So then they started getting on Musk, and this young Somalian girl comes on there and says, "Don't worry about him. He's gonna be dead. He's gonna be dead soon."
Oh, that's great.
That's what she said about Musk, like all badass. So she's talking like Walter's saying in her language, and she said blah, 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 like that, and then she translated it, and she was like, "Don't worry about him. He's gonna be dead soon." So someone shared that with Musk, and Musk obviously reposted it. And then, like a few days later, she's on TikTok or whatever, going. She went from talking badass to like, nah, I'm so sweet and innocent, and I'm being persecuted. I didn't even say anything. Yeah. Right.
Oh, poor Somalis. Oh, fucking.
So you were saying, go ahead with your story. You were telling your story about some Somalian guys try to take your beignets.
No. They were waiting to eat. They were waiting to eat in the same place I was going to eat in. But they just looked. They had that, not that big fucking alien head look,
light bulb head.
But they all looked the same. If you looked at them, maybe they were brothers. I don't know. But you look at them and go. And I'm not trying to be a wise ass saying all black people.
I don't think white people are the only people who do inbreeding. I think there's a lot of inbreeding going on around the world.
It's their Habsburg jaw.
Let me just say this: those folks, yes.
Stay safe, Walt. Stay safe.
I looked at those guys, and I didn't stare at them or anything. I just kind of glanced at them and go,
"Right,
these guys all look the same."
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they had the same type of hair, the same facial structure. And I'm thinking, these guys are fucking Somalis. They're not real dark. They're not real. Somalis are not real dark skinned. They're not like East Africans.
They're not. They're not West African dark.
Yeah, they're light. And it's like, damn, I bet these guys are.
It turns out these mofos are deeper into fraud than Nigerians. I never thought I'd be saying this.
Actually, yes. The Nigerians are the scammers.
Well.
Yeah,
and you know who started importing all these lovely folks?
This has been going. What's happening in Minnesota has been going on for a while.
Our first black president imported all these folks.
Yes, he did.
I don't think you can win. I don't think you can win an election in Minnesota unless you have the Somali vote.
Did you see the mayor?
Hank. How? They're not even legal. How do they vote?
Because they changed the laws. And they're issuing driver's licenses, and then they also changed the law so when you go to vote, you don't have to show proof that you can vote. You could just say you can vote.
That's what I'm
Did y'all see?
So once you pull the Mexicans out, you pull the Somalis out, you pull all these people that are voting illegally, the Democrats can't win an election for dog catcher. They can't.
Correct.
Yeah, I agree with you, but I don't think we're going to be able to do that. We should be able to do it. We should, but in some of these states where it's too deeply ingrained in a lot of these freaking states, man. But you have to get real change happening in these states.
You have to go after the illegals.
You have to throw the Somalis out.
Yeah, but
did you see
but they know what they did. Go ahead, Patrick.
The mayor of Minneapolis was after his celebration for winning, he went to some Somali restaurant to eat, and there's a video of him like barely eats food in his mouth, and he's like you can see he's cringing at the food he's eating because it looks like rot.
There's a lot of bad food all around the world, but the world has bad food, but
listen
sure,
here,
I don't give a shit. I'm not eating stuff that doesn't look right. Or smell right.
Or smells right.
Yeah, I'm not eating it.
Or moves on your plate.
Yes.
No, it better be dead. It better be dead.
I'm not eating raw fish. I'm not eating fucking.
Oh, I do like raw fish.
You seen the pictures of the worms that are in raw fish? Ugh.
Yes.
Babyface like those worms.
I like those worms.
I feel sorry for those worms when they go into Babyface's stomach, man. Who knows what's boiling in there?
Yeah.
That's a freaking. Craw. It's like, what do you guys have in Louisiana, Walter? A craw roast? No.
A broil.
A broil. It's like a broil in there.
Crawfish boil. Oil.
Yeah, it's a broil in there. Kurt24 says, I was shocked that my suppressor only took 28 hours to be approved.
Well, that's how many
people. That's bonkers.
Yeah, very nice.
I'm getting ready to do a bunch of them, so we'll see. I'll report back.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a bunch. Yeah, this Somali, this stuff that was going on is hardcore, man. These guys have been doing this for a long time. This is where there's a lot of kickbacks. Some people, did you see that Welts is not running for
because there's more information about this than we know at the moment. There's
some people are going to go to jail.
Just think now. Let's just think about this. If he would have been elected, him and the black one and the Indian princess, how bad it would have gotten. Yes. They were just starting in this stuff.
It was not their time, though. I agree with you. You know, but it was not their time.
Not their time.
God said it should be so. The White House will remain golden.
Trump was, he rants a lot and says a lot of shit, but he was saying that we were turning into Venezuela, and he is absolutely fucking.
He's not wrong.
Sure. This is the funny thing. Like
and then they want to take your guns away. Why? I wonder why they want to take your guns away.
So they can keep doing this shit. The funny thing is, and I saw other people talking about the press conference that they did, with the whole Venezuela thing.
That was crazy.
I'm glad I voted for Trump. I think overall they're doing a lot of good things, but in quite a few ways, Trump is batshit crazy.
Oh yeah. We all know that.
He got off. What he doesn't think about.
What he says.
What he says and what he thinks in his mind, he thinks is awesome. But what is one thing that triggers more people in this country about anything? Most is oil. Oil. We fight every war for oil, and it's like, so what's he start talking about? Oh, oil. We're gonna go do the oil. We're gonna do the oil. We're gonna do the oil. And I'm like, shut the fuck up. He says it like 6 or 7 times in a row, and it's like. How about saying we're doing this to help the Venezuelan people?
Be a little political.
I like that he didn't lie. I would prefer that he didn't lie. Just tell me we're going for the oil.
Yeah, but there's some things that we're saying that is not.
He won't call out the Chinese. The Chinese are why we're there. Bottom line. But say that Chinese, that Z guy, he's worse than Putin. That's what he should say. But he won't. He tippy-toes around Z and Putin and all this stuff. And it's like. And it's the same guy. At the same time, these guys are like fucking him in the butt raw. They're doing Trump like especially Putin.
But they still have him. Yeah, he's still going for the song and dance, man. Putin has got P Diddy. Putin has P Diddy powers over Trump for some reason.
Putin doesn't give 2 fucks about Trump.
He knows how to play the game with him. He knows how to go. Oh yeah, sure, let's talk. And then when it's like, well, here's the deal. I don't like the deal.
That's not our deal. No.
So that's going to keep going until somebody takes out Putin, but I don't know.
But the whole thing with Putin saying his palace was getting bombed, he told Trump that on the phone, and then Trump found out it didn't happen. So in that news conference goes, I'm not happy with Putin. I'm not happy with him. And I'm like, you dumb fuck. You should have been not happy with him a year ago.
I think that there's a thing with Trump that if people say certain things to him, it gets through to him, and that's the only thing that registers, and other things don't. And here's what I mean by that: these people,
Trump. You're great.
Yeah, some people know how to polish the old golden, over there, and I think it's dangerous for him, and they don't know how to tell him like, hey, certain things we shouldn't do, we shouldn't say. Not that it's not right, but we don't need to put it out there. We don't need to create this issue.
I don't think Trump will let anybody say that to him.
Correct.
Yeah, he doesn't want to hear. He doesn't want to hear it.
Rubio can't come in the room and go, Mr. President, you are fucked. You are wrong.
I don't think Rubio would do it. Rubio's playing a long game. He's playing a long game, and he's doing a really good job of it too. I have to say.
Correct.
Rubio is on point right now.
He's playing Trump's game. That's what.
Yeah, I'm not saying I'm a fan of Rubio. I'm just trying to tell you guys, Rubio knows the fucking Game of Thrones. I would not be surprised if Rubio pushes Vance out of the way.
No,
that's an interesting one.
I'm not going to be surprised when that happens.
Well, Rubio, believe it or not, I don't know if you
surprised.
guys knew, the last time he ran for the Senate, he didn't want to run for the Senate. He wanted to quit. And the Republicans didn't have anybody to take his place.
Run against?
So, yeah. So they said, you're gonna do it, and it's...
Yeah, but he's got the ticket now. Rubio has the ticket now. There's a lot of... I'm not telling you I'm happy about it. I do not like Rubio. I'm a Floridian. I know Rubio's full of shit.
I think
he's a red flagger too, by the way, too. So.
Yes, and he's a pro-Cuban immigrant. He wants open borders with Cuba. I think.
I would too. He
is Cuban by ethnicity. A little bit more than you, Patrick.
I don't want every Cuban coming over here.
I don't want everyone from any country coming over here. People who come to America need to love America, and they need to.
They need to be smart.
They need to take the knee to America and be Americans.
Yes.
They need to take the knee and be Americans.
You pick up that stuff over there
before anything. Those are the kind of people that we need. I'm down for that, but Rubio's playing the game very well. I have to say that. Yeah, I would not be surprised if Vance gets pushed out. I'll tell you what, guys, why. Look at all the people that are getting pushed out by Trump. Trump is still pushing people out that we thought he was really cool with.
I still think it's going to be Vance Rubio as the run up for the next election.
Well, that could.
You think Rubio's going to go for being vice president under?
Yes, I don't think
Vance?
I don't think he has the cojones.
That's a super long game. I don't think
he has to play that long of a game because I really don't think he's presidential material. Personally.
Here's why I don't think he plays the game, because the pendulum likes to swing, and it's not going to swing. So I think there's the probability that Trump does enough of a good job that after Trump, people are still cool. If Trump doesn't really fuck this off, which he's always tempted to fuck it off and go, fuck whoever comes after me. This is what I feel. But if he doesn't do that, we could possibly get a Republican in the White House again. But this pendulum is going to swing back the other way.
To be very careful because the pendulum easily swings back the other way. Right now,
but he's not playing those kind of politics, man.
Correct.
He's in a different zone. He's in a I don't give a shit zone.
Who, Trump?
Yes, Trump.
Yes.
Well, he has his idea. That whole fucking Greenland thing has came back again. I'm like going,
it just needs to be squashed.
I'm like, that's okay. Here's an example. If I was working for you, Hank, and you brought up some silly shit like that, I go, hey.
Yeah, that's not a good look. Yeah,
that you are just the ship was going really well, and all of a sudden you kicked out the plug in the back. And you're going to try to keep going with the six.
Yeah, somebody needs to be like, stop talking about that.
But this is the thing with the Trump ego. So can we all deal with each other and tell each other difficult shit? I think so. Like we don't all get along all the time. We fight, we argue, whatever. We have our opinions.
We make videos and have sites that don't work on the guns and stuff like that.
Don't get Patrick started with shit. So the thing is, but that's normal shit for people to be able to do that. But Trump is in a zone where you can't tell him shit except that he's awesome.
I'll be upstairs in like 10 minutes to rejoin.
Yeah.
All right.
So
I agree. I agree with that. He's not one you can walk up and say, "Hey, man, you've done the wrong thing."
No, he's not trying to hear it. And this is the problem of what we're dealing with. I think.
I couldn't work for that. I really couldn't.
This is why. So look at how many people have left. Like Bongino just left, right?
Yeah. Well, what's the deal with him? He thought things were going to really change, and things haven't changed.
Yeah. Listen,
Epstein. Maybe.
I don't hang out with any of these people, so I don't know shit. But my feelings, my intuition tells me that there's a lot more than people than Bongino in the White House that want the fuck out.
Well, they don't want to get drugged down by some of this other stuff too.
Yes, there's a lot of people, and Bongino's taken blows. Kash Patel has taken blows. He's still there, right? I don't know how long that's going to continue for, but there's going to be several people leaving. Several people are going to leave in the next few months. Here, we're going to see it's going to look like ants or rats jumping off the ship. How many people are going to be leaving from the White House? And it's because the people who know how to talk to Trump can do anything. The people who were telling him, did you see? I saw this on Joe Rogan first, but in the White House, there's a hallway, and they have all these presidents there, and their photographs, and then Trump has all these plaques on the people's photographs talking about a whole bunch of crazy shit. Did you see this in the White House? I'll see if I can look it up and find it for you. And no one said to Trump, "Hey,
maybe you not want to do that."
Yeah, these people are past presidents. I know you don't like some of them. Americans don't like some of them. But don't fucking get into this bullshit. You know?
Every time he starts talking about anything, it goes back to this is Biden's war, and if I would have been around, it wouldn't have happened, and yada, yada, yada. And I'm like, I want to turn it off as soon as...
Yeah, sorry. I'm listening to you. Go ahead. I'm listening. No. I'm listening to you. I'm just trying to pull up this thing so I can show you what I'm talking about.
He did it when he was talking about the Maduro thing. He went into the Biden rant, and I'm like,
right.
Come on, get over it. Shit.
Yeah.
Everybody knows. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to see if I could pull this up here. Here we go.
Oh, he got this underneath.
Yeah, he's got all this shit written under people's names. And some of it is some crazy shit. It's random shit that he's saying here that's coming straight from his truth account or something like that. What the fuck? What are we doing? We shouldn't even set this precedent. Someone in the White House should go, listen, dude, you can't fucking do this. This goes against decorum. I know you don't like these dudes. Just put their pictures up there and let it roll.
But you know what will happen to that person?
They're out.
They're going to get their walk-in papers.
Yeah, they are out. And this is a problem.
And then they'll put a picture of them up.
Yeah. No one can tell the emperor that he's naked. No one can tell the emperor that he's naked and his old gray hairs on his nuts are out in the wind. This is what we have going on.
Scary thought.
This is what we have going on, and I think it's a very bad look. And the reason why it bothers me is that I would like to see Republicans, conservatives continue to do stuff. Otherwise, we're going to lose some good things that we've gotten from Trump.
Well, what will happen is if a Democrat gets elected next time, everything that's happened with the gun stuff that hasn't been written in the law will get flipped the first day.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yes.
You'll be back paying, instead of paying $200 tax, they can't do that, though. That's a congressional thing. They can't do tax stuff. But
some things is going to be tough for them to overturn, but they're going to do a lot of shit, and we're going to go back into a period of chaos.
Back to all that woke, gay love, man-boy love bullshit, peeing in women's bathrooms at Target.
Yeah. The chaos is not...
business.
The chaos is not good.
Business. Yeah. And then in the meantime...
Quick shout out to a longtime sponsor of this podcast, Safety Harbor Firearms. They are a small, family-owned business out of Florida, known for quality craftsmanship and doing things the right way. When you support companies like this, you're supporting people who believe in the 2A community and actually stand behind what they build. Go check them out at Safety Harbor Firearms and Sten Parts. And a big thanks to them for helping make this show possible.
Bada bing, bada boom, huh?
You left off the bad words at the end of Safety.
Yeah. We had to redo a lot of stuff. Hold on, I'm going to bring your picture
up here.
Yeah, we had to redo a bunch of... If anyone is wondering, we had to make some changes. Yeah, it's not just that we're in the new year. It's that... Yeah, so now when we post this on YouTube, the last episode that we posted on YouTube basically got deleted. We got a strike. We couldn't post. All kinds of crazy stuff on the YouTubes. We're going back to those days, which is apropos to what you're saying, Walt. You know, it's one thing that we have some companies like YouTube doing shit. Just imagine if we get these crazy commies back in the White House, man. It's gonna be nuts.
And then they'll the poor Somalis they were this.
Yeah, we got to give them back all the money they stole.
This shit going on about reparations now too is scary fucking shit. Sorry, I
want my reparations, Walt.
I didn't have.
You
no
can get some
fucking
reparations.
slaves. All right. So
did you have any? Oh no, you don't even have an ounce. You're Aryan nation. You didn't have any African.
My people were enslaved by the German people during World War II, motherfucker.
You're gonna get some reparations off that.
Well, actually, my dad didn't do that when it was available.
Oh, it was? Okay.
That came up back. I don't know if it was early 2000s or 90s, and I said, "Dad, you're going to do this?" No, I don't want to.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know if it was going to bring up. I don't know if it was going to bring up bad things.
I think reparations is insane. I think we're just going to push up inflation even more. But and first of all, I was born in the Caribbean. I was born in Guyana, which I am descendant of slaves. But
yeah, but not our slaves.
Yeah, but guess what? If I could get some of that money, I'm going to be right on that line.
I'll be going into business of grills and Cadillacs.
I need to buy a freaking Gatling gun. I need a Gatling gun.
Big wheels, big gold wheels.
I put some spinners on my Cybertruck. I think I've seen someone do it. I've seen someone do spinners on the Cybertruck already. It's nuts.
That's
yeah. I got over that kind of stuff a long time ago.
You get your Cybertruck covered with like sparkles. Do it like a.
No. I like to keep my. Yeah, I've seen some crazy Cybertrucks. Trust me. I've been to some of the conventions and shows and stuff like that. People have done some crazy shit to it. I saw someone put Christmas lights all over their Cybertruck. You know, the whole thing.
Electric, come on.
Yeah, the whole thing. Well, you could plug in the lights to the back. Yeah, you could plug them in. So, listen, here's the thing. I don't believe in it, but if there's a freaking line, I'm going to go on the line. And if they try to say, hey, Strange, you're not supposed to get any reparations.
I am too.
Yeah. Everybody should go on the line. Everyone.
Prove I'm not. Not.
Yeah. Everyone should go there on that line and say, I want my money.
Like 100% of West African stuff in her. Give me some motherfucking reparations.
No, it wasn't West African. Was it West African? No, she had like 2%. Ethiopian. Ethiopian.
No, not.
Okay.
I thought it was
Peggy had some different things. She had Native American. She had but she's from Louisiana,
that
right?
Was a false, That's a falsehood.
Oh, it was okay.
That was a wise tale that was told about the American Indian thing. She, what she had done, not a drop.
Oh, okay. But she did have some Ethiopian. But you're
East African. It's West African.
It was West African? I don't know. I have to look at it again. But yeah, listen.
I don't think the Ethiopian's got a booty. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. West Africans for sure got a booty.
Got the booty, yeah.
Yeah, that's a booty there. That's a serious badonkadonk. That comes out of I don't know what it is. Yeah, I don't know what it is, man. It's something to do.
That's an animal thing, actually.
It's a fertility thing for sure. Like I have some, huh?
It's a.
It attracts. It's a big
tail is a large.
It's a big waving flag out there. Like that's a baby maker.
Ooh, yeah, baby. Yeah.
When you see those chicks with the narrow hips and the flat asses, you're like, oh my god,
no.
Can't have no babies. Yeah,
break that in half.
Yeah.
No. Anyways.
Yeah, it's insane the amount. One of the things, like we were talking about Musk and how he was doing Doge, then he got into crazy shit, then he dropped out of Doge. What's going on with
Doge? Is Doge still going?
I don't know. I don't know how much it's going. I think it's up to the people now to do Doge, like this kid that brought up this. There's a lot of corruption going on in America. People need to bring it up, and people who, I believe that someone like this guy that brought it up, this young guy and his dad, I don't know why I keep forgetting. I think it's Shirley. I think in my brain it says, Shirley, remember that thing from Airplane? Surely you're not serious. And he said, yes, I'm serious, but don't call me Shirley.
Shirley.
We should give out an award to these dudes.
Oh, yeah. And
they should get some money. Huh?
And any kind of security they need. Yeah.
For sure. For sure, they need the security now because I think these people are really going to go after them. But,
well, that's you've done what you wanted to do when you get threatened with your bodily harm, because you have, once the money stops flowing, these people don't have any other income.
So this is one of the things. So when I saw the Somalian guy doing the stupid press conference about how he got broken into, I was telling Lola, I was like, this is very dangerous because I feel like they can use this to try to arrest that kid and say, I don't think he did anything like that, but this place is run by corrupt people. The people in these places are corrupt. They'll use any excuse like, oh, let's pull this guy in. He might be a suspect in this thing that never happened.
He's inciting a Somali.
Look at what happened with Jussi Smollett. He still got off. Technically he got no charges, right? He was acquitted of all that stuff.
Yeah, but he is technically unable to do what he, aside from being homosexual, but he's unable to work in that industry anymore. There's nobody going to hire him.
At some point, they'll bring him back. They'll bring him back at some point.
Yeah, when a Democrat comes back in the office.
Yeah, they'll bring him back. He'll still try to get in there. We'll see him try to come back. But yeah, I feel like they should really be careful because these guys, man, they are crafty. They're shiesty.
I'm going to say this: they're bred into that. That's part of their upbringing, the thievery. Sorry, it is.
No, I mean, without a doubt.
It's like a gypsy. A gypsy, only one thing they do for money is steal and cheat.
Yeah, there's several people like that. That's how they roll. There's several, however you want to put it, races of people or sets of people that's how they roll, man. They are just straight up criminals. They don't have any, and this is what we don't need in America. We don't need this.
No scruples. No.
Yeah.
They don't
give a shit.
They'll kick you out on the side of the road, And
there's other people who come to America and they don't care about America. They just want to make as much money, send it back to wherever they came from, and then they believe they're going to go back there and live a good life.
And the bad part is a lot of this money is going to fund straight up terrorists, straight up terrorists that are killing Christians actually all over the world.
Yeah. I saw, so over the break they dropped some bombs in Nigeria. I don't know, was it? Yeah.
That's a shit show too over there.
Yeah. So. I know. It's been like that for a long time. Time.
The only way to, I hate to say that, the only way to cure those issues is you have to come in really hard and you have to be real hard. Walt. Hard.
I think you need to say pause.
Really, you got to be really, really hard to these people that are the perps.
Multiple things here I would like to talk about. We talked about Tim Walz, right? That he's not running for governor.
He should be,
because he's probably going to go to jail. Probably going to go to jail.
Taken out and hung is what he should be.
Yeah. Well,
there's something. Let me touch on that real quick.
Yeah.
So if he's running this racket with the Somalis, obviously he knows what's going on.
They're getting a piece of the pie. They're getting some of the money.
So that means that somebody else had to know too, right?
Lots of people knew about this, Walter. And I'm not. This is not conjecture. We're going to start seeing stuff.
It starts with a K and ends with an L, an A.
Kamala. Yeah, I mean, so I'm not saying that she didn't know, but in Minnesota, lots of people in the government knew this was happening.
Oh yeah. People in Washington knew this was going on.
Yes.
And they looked the other way.
Yes. Well, because they didn't want to go after Somalians.
They didn't want to be labeled as going after
They didn't want to be racist.
Black folk, right?
Yes.
Well,
they didn't.
Crooks are crooks.
I don't give a shit. They are jacking money. I don't
care what color you are.
Yeah. They're taking money. We got to go after them. And they're using that money back against us. So yeah, we got to do something about it. I don't care. I don't think
what color you are.
Yeah, I think Tim Walz is not the first casualty that we'll see coming out of this whole thing. We'll probably see other people.
The police chief in that town, the mayors in those towns, they all know they're all in the take.
Yeah, we just need to
supporting that voter fraud thing too, which is a federal crime too, by the way.
Yeah. I'm not sure what we're going to do about that if Minnesota itself doesn't want to do anything. And Minnesota is run by Democrats, and they don't want to change it. This is how they want to stay in power.
That's how they get elected.
These guys are just going to vote for them no matter what. That's what's going to happen. They're just going to keep voting for them.
That's why the feds have to come in and do that kind of. It's okay. What was next on the list? We're back to
let's see. Yeah, I want to talk about a couple of things while we're waiting for Patrick. Some things I want to wait for Patrick to talk about. But you want to talk about cars a little bit? Did you see this car thing that I was sharing? Did you see this?
I'll
this
keep
is
my
a little.
commentary
You like little K cars. This is a K car. This is a Toyota.
That's cute. You'd have to give that to me for me to mess with that.
Yeah, it's a Town Ace
and I know the guys at Sunshine State aren't going to give it away. So,
so here's the.
They didn't get it for free either. So.
No, they didn't. And do you know what this is built on? What's this? A Toyota? What? It says a Town Ace. So it's a four-wheel drive. Four-wheel drive. See that? Four-wheel drive diesel. You know what the thing that pissed me off about this? Someone over there, some knucklehead, and I told them, I said, the guy who did this needs to get knocked upside the head. Some knucklehead over there took this diesel, this really cool diesel vehicle, and put gas.
There. They did that at Sunshine State Armory at a Sunshine State RV.
Yeah, someone that works there put gas in the tank.
I thought the original owner fucked it up. They did
No.
it?
Oh, that's bad.
Someone did it, and I was like, this guy should be knocked upside the head because this is a travesty.
Well, once again, if it wasn't run very long, it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, the diesel.
Well, so they were trying to tell me that they want me to blow that up. I was like, I'm not blowing that up. No way. No.
Physically blow it up?
Yeah, they were like, oh, you guys can, I was thinking about letting you guys take this and blow it up. Like, shoot, put some tannerite in it or whatever. And I was
here you go, Hank. I got one for you. Take it. Oh, yeah, we'll blow it up. You do an AI blow it up. Boom. And next thing you know, I'm driving past her.
Paint it, yeah.
Hey, bitches.
But we're just talking about this in the podcast, but they'll never watch the podcast. But yeah, you know what? I was so mad when they told me. I was like, this person needs their neck to be wrung. How do you do this? If the cap says diesel.
Nobody reads caps.
If it hasn't been ran long, basically you got to just drain the whole fuel system and start fresh, and it'll probably be fine. But
yeah, that's true. Now, do you know what's Patrick doing?
I am trying to figure out why I look like a purpley green horrible.
Is that why you're pointing? Settings. Oh,
I'm just changing some settings.
Okay. Now, Walter, do you watch boxing at all? Are you into sports? I don't know if you're into sports. You're not into sports.
About the recent match that happened where one guy got his face pounded in. Yeah.
Yeah. What's his name? What's his name again?
Logan Paul? Jake Paul?
Jake Paul.
Logan. One of them.
The young black dude beat the living crap out of the other guy. Yeah.
Which is, yeah,
the way it should have gone with Tyson. Mike Tyson literally said that he didn't kick this kid's ass because it wasn't in the script. So Mike Tyson should be ashamed of him. Ass? Yeah, Mike Tyson said the reason why he didn't knock out Jake Paul because it wasn't in the script.
Well, they were both going to make money off it, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think that Anthony Joshua got like $90 million for that fight. Jake Paul made more money than that, obviously, but I believe that it was over $50 million. It was over 60 or 70 million. A lot of money.
Wow.
But he's a for real fighter. So was Mike Tyson, in my opinion. But yeah, everyone knew that.
Yeah,
Tyson,
Mike was in his prime. He was an animal. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think Mike could have beat this guy also. But here's the funny thing, right? That I want to talk about. I'm trying to see how I could. So he gets all this money, right? He gets all this money. He kicks Jake Paul's ass. Mm-hmm. So he's British, okay, but he considers himself Nigerian. I think one of his parents comes from Nigeria, okay.
Okay.
So he takes this money and goes to Nigeria, okay. Now, he's driving around Nigeria, or someone's driving him around Nigeria. He gets into a car accident that kills 2 people. And he barely walks out of this thing. Did you see? You didn't see any of this, I believe.
No, I don't watch any of that stuff.
So this is the crazy thing. Let me see if I can get this to. I should be able to get this to show up. No, it doesn't want to show up. My phone is acting up right now for some reason. But yeah, so he basically, I don't know if anyone else out there has seen it. He gets into this car crash in Nigeria, and it's insane. And
you say he barely walks away.
He was injured, but he's in this car basically with just shorts on, driving around Nigeria after he made $90 million. And it's just a weird situation.
To get him.
He's a prime target to be kidnapped.
Sorry, hold on.
Yeah, there's no way. I lived in Nigeria when I was a kid.
Why in the fuck would you go to Nigeria?
And I was there because my parents were there, and I had a good time.
Why would you be a world-renowned person with $90
Why would you have $90 million and go to Nigeria?
Yeah.
And first go to Nigeria. Secondly, go there and get a chance of getting fucking killed for your money. Now, what you doing?
Killed? What about getting kidnapped? They know you got money.
Well, that'd be after they got their money. They'd kill you.
Yeah. It's a little crazy. After he broke what's his name's jaw, by the way.
Just because you're a successful fighter doesn't mean you got a lick of brains in your head.
No, I don't think. Yes, I agree. Agreed. Yeah. I'm not taking my $90 million to Nigeria. I don't care. I would go to Nigeria with $90 in my pockets.
How does that, Patrick? Is the hanger in the back all right and everything?
Let me go full screen on him here if I can do it. Hold on, Patrick. Give me a second. I'll put you up in here.
Is it missing the metal? Or is the metal there?
Just missing the metal. The leather is there, but it's missing.
What are you showing us here?
But that is the cool. Let's see if you can see the number there. That's what's cool. No, not really. 1942 by Sears Company, which I learned is not Sears Roebuck. It's different.
It's
Sears.
not. No.
What is the different Sears?
This is what I got over Christmas for myself.
Let me see the holster again. I have one here too in my hand. This one here has the thing in the back.
Coming back in a second.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, so, but it don't have that marking. Where's that marking at?
It's on the back under the hanger. It'll be right there.
Oh.
Not inside. Look where I'm pointing, Walter.
Oh, right up top here. Right there.
No. Yep, right there. Should have a marking.
Yeah, you might have to triple tap your phone. And
turn it around. And I'll have right at the peak right there, just below the hanger, right where you're pointing is where it should be if it's there. And it'll be there. It just might be super, super faint.
Yeah. Maybe faint in the...
I don't know. Yours riveted like this here? Where it's riveted on the...
It's got the rivets.
The copper rivets or whatever?
Yep. Brass.
Yeah, it looks like the same holster. Walter's just looks older. Holster. Yeah,
well,
one more.
Mine's got a couple more miles on it probably.
Oh yeah.
Front on mine is a little bit rough. You can see it's a little bit flaky. I don't know.
Someone might have tried to clean. The Who Moved My Freedom podcast is made possible by our partners at 2A Commerce. Veteran owned and with over 20 years experience, 2A Commerce is the leader in custom e-commerce and web application development in the shooting sports industry. Clients include major brands such as Guard Dog Body Armor, Sylvan Arms, AccuFire Technologies, The Tactical Games, Warrior Knife Company, and yours truly, Hank Strange. Visit 2A Commerce and support this show by supporting them. Once again, visit the number 2acommerce.com. All right, boom, we're back.
I picked this up from a friend for $30. I was happy with that.
$30?
$30.
And this is for a Colt, right? This is for your Colt holster? Or?
For a 1911.
1911, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, mine came from my uncle up north. So I don't know.
I picked this up.
So this is a Colt. This is from what you call it?
This is a mix master. This is a CMP. It's the top grade from CMP, but it is a mix master. It is a Remington Rand lower.
What's in the grip? What is that in the grip? A number?
It's 64. That's a rack number. So it was rack number 64.
Cool.
But yeah, it's a Colt. It's interesting because it's a Colt slide, but it is not a military Colt slide. In the 50s. I'm guessing this thing was run hard during World War II because in the 50s when Korea was kicking off, and they went to reservice a bunch of their 1911s, they went to Colt and said, "Hey, we need slides. We need some new slides for our guns." And Colt said, "Well, we'll just pull them off the commercial line, Parkerize them, and throw them at you." The government said, "Okay, do that." So it's good.
They say in their descriptions that you could get a mix match of
Yeah. So it's a 1943 Remington Rand lower with a 1950s, early 1950s replacement Colt slide and a 1985 barrel, which is wild to me. Wow. Barrel got replaced in 1985.
So are you going to run down and try to take it back to original?
Nope. Not worth the money. I already have 1,300 in this thing. I am not spending more money on it.
Tin Man.
The price is up on those things. That is the going rate at CMP.
Oh. Tin Man 4X says, we comparing self-Christmas gifts. I took a deep dive with a 338 ARC. Congratulations. That's cool.
Oh, good. Yeah, that'll be nice. It's expensive ammo, though.
Oh, yeah. No, it's not.
Probably. I'm assuming he's going to be loading.
This is the price you pay now is 1,300. So I figured I'm just going to dive at it because they're not getting any cheaper.
I didn't spend that much, so yeah.
I know you got in the first round, first lottery, first everything.
Second round.
Oh, second round. Okay.
Did we talk about?
No, you haven't shown it off yet.
The Olcan? No, we didn't. I don't think we talked about this yet. Although we did do a video.
What's that?
The video. We did a video on the PSA bullpup, the Olcan.
Yeah. Side, by the way.
So hold on here. Let me see what camera can I go to? I'll go to this one. Here we go. Oh, Patrick, did you want? Were you trying to show something? Boom!
No, I'm just taking time.
So check it out. This is the PSA, the Olcan. Now it's the lower because it's a regular. In order to get this bullpup here, all you need is. Speaking of SBRs and.
I made a mess. Looking for it.
Things that are gonna go up. All you need is the jackal. So you take your jackal upper, you put it on the Olcan lower. Boom. Olcan, I discovered from searching the internet, is little wolf. So like bullpup, little
In what
dog.
Language?
It's Irish or something. So there you go. And we all shot this and did some stuff and. I don't know if anyone out there has bought themselves one of these for Christmas. PSA sent this to us to me to do videos with.
So why my screen is vignetting like that?
Yeah, you are a little green. It makes you look like there's a green.
I don't know about that, but the top and bottom lines, I don't know why it's doing that. I've been trying to figure that out. Last time you updated the software, it started doing a vignette for me, and I don't know why.
Is your lens dirty?
It shouldn't be. I just put it on. Yeah, it's a little dirty. It is.
Yeah. See, dirty. Maybe you need like some alcohol or something to rub on the lens.
Yeah, this is the first of the year.
Maybe you need some alcohol. That'll work. That'll fix it.
Are you even? I don't think. It's a little.
The color is off. I'm gonna have to do some adjusting on the camera itself. But I don't know why I'm getting the vignette, the top and bottom.
That's interesting.
Either you had an update or I had something to update, and I can't figure out how to switch it back.
I'm looking to see if I have any control over that. Because, Walter's camera is wide. Yours is... Let me see what happens when I go full screen on you. That's interesting.
I think it gives me left and right vignette.
Let me see. Boop, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I see in my little box, and I'm trying to... I got to figure out why it's doing that. I don't know why.
I wonder if...
I do know why. Hold on.
Oh, I was going to say, it's not me, is it?
No, I think I have an idea. idea what I did. Hold on.
Not it.
Something. Either a video game that you were playing, or
no. I what's the name of the stream software? Oh gosh, what's it called?
What, Ecamm? The one that I use, Ecamm?
You use Ecamm, but no, what's the most popular free one for like the internet?
Oh, damn it. Someone will tell us out there. I know what you're talking about.
OBS.
StreamYard? Oh, OBS.
No, OBS.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I have an idea.
Tin Man 4X says, where I live, nearly everything is hand loads. I have many cartridges I have never bought store ammo for. Cool.
That's nice.
Yeah. Cibola says, my Christmas gift was a hospital stay. Oh, man.
That's not nice.
Yeah, I hope you're feeling better. I hope you're feeling better, buddy. You know, you got to stay out of that hospital. No. Hashtag no hospitals in 2026.
All right, I'll be right
Okay.
back.
What's up, Walt?
I'll be right back.
I was saying I got a new shotgun.
That you bought yourself for Christmas?
Well, I bought it. A customer called asking if our shotgun magazine tube fit on a Century Arms Centurion A4. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, I don't know. I don't have one.
There's only one way to find out.
After he asked me that, I started looking around. And I found out that Palmetto State Armory had them on sale for like $250.
Mm.
So I ordered one. Mm-hmm. And it looks like an M4. It looks like a Beretta. It looks like a Turknelli. But once I got it, it's not. The mag tube.
That's what's interesting.
Yeah, the internals in the back are very similar, but the front end has a different gas system. So
so it didn't fit, or it fit?
It does not fit.
Does not fit. Okay.
So but we were looking at today, and I'm going to order some tubing, and we think that we can make a mag tube for it. So,
Look how tiny I am.
Oh my Lord, what are you doing? I don't know what he's doing. Why didn't you just dial in directly? Is this what you've been doing the whole time?
No, I just switched over to OBS, so now I can do stuff like, hey, you want to see... Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta move my camera.
Oh, now you can start showing stuff.
Oh, look at that. You can see me play video game. Let's play
Infinite. Yeah.
We can play some Hell Let Loose on stream. Yeah.
You know what's funny? I did not buy
more power.
Yeah. I did not necessarily buy myself... Did I buy any guns? No, I didn't. Not for Christmas. I have been buying guns, but not for Christmas. Here, I'll show you guys something I did get. Look at what.
That was before Christmas, though, wasn't
It's before Christmas, yeah, but this is something. I don't really get myself stuff for Christmas. I just buy stuff whenever I want it. You know, you can't really say it's for Christmas or whatever. You know, if I want something, I buy it. I'm a grown-up.
Yeah. Yep.
But yeah, so this is actually pretty cool, and I've been playing some virtual gun stuff in here. It's nice. I have to figure out how to share it with everyone on here, like where I could plug in and then put this on and go handle guns, but... It's cool. Like, you have to rack your gun. You have to take out the magazine. It knows how many rounds there's some different things I've been playing. It knows how many rounds. So you have to draw your gun. Then you have to, when it runs out, you got to drop the mag, reload a mag, rack, all the kind of cool stuff. Yeah, so, who knows what Patrick is doing?
I'm figuring it out. Give me a second. Hold on. I got to stop.
He's going into full crazy mode.
Activate.
I'm trying to see. I want to see what else I'm showing off here. Walt, are you looking for guns? Is that what's up?
Well, I was looking for my CMP pistol, but I can't seem to locate it. But it's here somewhere.
Cibola says, I spent a day of testing in a hospital as well. When I found out I did not have a stroke, I went guns pot shopping.
Good thing.
Yeah,
at least that's something, yeah.
Yeah, he says it was 4 days right before, yeah. Man, you know, we got to think about our health, especially as we start getting older. You got to start eating right. You can't eat what was Walter saying? You can't eat the potato chips and drink the sodas.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the sugar sodas and all that stuff. Yeah, no.
You know,
don't be eating the Little Debbies and the potato chips.
Yeah. Now, I really only have sodas when the white man is paying for sodas, Walter. Because I don't really drink. There's no Coca-Colas at my house. You're the one. You bring Coca-Colas for me. I don't. I don't. There's no Coca-Colas around here. Walter brings me Coca-Colas.
There's no Coca-Colas around there because your wife don't let you drink it.
Yeah, exactly. I don't really drink sodas all like that anyway. Yeah, I'm trying to see how to open up this MX Pro from Axel headset that we got from them. I was showing something else that came. Why are these packages so difficult to get into?
Somalis.
Walter's not wrong. Walter is very much correct.
Probably. I can't argue that one, Walt.
I mean, it's not just Somalis, but there's a culture of theft in this country. And
people going around stealing shit.
Certain
demographics,
political parties have looked the other way as people become more thieves and more thieves and more thieves. So
people don't go to jail for things, so everything has to be freaking locked up.
We can't put those poor people in jail. We can't do
Somebody
that.
needs to go to jail so I don't have to get the manager every time I go to a freaking pharmacy. I gotta find. Okay, there we go. Now I got.
I grew up in a country where you could get your own shampoo off the rack.
Yeah, deodorant. And we're not making fun. We've actually had to go through this whole thing.
Las Vegas, everything's locked up. It's fucking locked up.
Yeah, you're going off to Vegas again.
Yeah, I'll be there in 3 weeks. So.
Yeah. Actually, not next week. Next week, Monday, I'll be here, but the rest of next week, I'll be doing the Tampa RV show. So lots of instructions in here, by the way, for the MX Pro. Then it also comes with... Where did I go to? I just had the power cables and everything for it here, but I don't see them. Look at that. Oh.
It's just hearing protection, correct?
It's just Air Pro.
Yeah, it's Air Pro. It's Air Pro. I need to put some patterns or something up on here. That's interesting. I just had the.
Are you supposed to pimp it, or they sent it to you out of the blue?
Yeah, Axel sent this to us to test.
Okay.
So I did. They sent the over the ears, the smaller, lightweight ones, and they also sent the big boys here. Here we go. It comes with rechargeable with the USB cable to recharge it. All that kind of stuff. So we'll be testing this here when we do some shooting. I know we've got some more shooting planned, but when is SHOT Show? 2 weeks from now?
That is the week of the 20th, I think it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Something like that.
Few weeks. Have any new guns come out? Obviously, the Alcan came out from PSA.
I was asking about the whole. I saw some videos out there about the RDB.
Is there a new RDB coming out? I don't know. I didn't see that.
That's my question. Is it just they just revamped it or just handed them back out for free again and people are doing videos?
It's not free, believe me. I know what he charges. It ain't even close to free.
What, Keltec?
Who? Mike. I say that as I don't know him personally. Grantham.
Well, you mean for the video?
Yeah, it's not free.
No, but what Walter wants to know is if Keltec is coming out with a new RDB. Let me see.
Well, the reason this whole thing got brought up is because Grantham had a RDB video that was 3 days old.
Well, I saw a couple videos, not just him. A couple of other creative types.
I think they must have had some money and gone, you know what we need to do? We need to get some people before SHOT Show.
We need to get things, some interest going again in our gun.
Yes, exactly.
Because have you seen anything new from Keltec for SHOT?
No. I do have some insider scoops that I don't think I can talk about on here with everybody, but I can talk about it after. A very neat MP5 will be coming out.
Oh yeah,
at a reasonable price.
And why can't you tell us? Why can't you tell the world?
Because I was told not to. Yeah, exactly. We won't tell anybody.
No, who are we gonna tell?
So yeah, there's that, and then I have heard of some H&K rumor that that one I can at least talk about because that person has no idea. It's just a rumor mill. I was told through the rumor mill, G36, the HK G36 is going to be in this SHOT Show hopefully, and then they are paving the way in the next 2 or 3 years for an actual MP7.
They're
HK.
slow.
What is this? The
Now
return of an icon.
Now he feels like he has control over his screen
Wheel
now.
Gun Wednesday. No, don't go to me. I have a half a screen on purpose.
Oh, okay. Oh, you don't want to show other things. That. Okay. All right.
Pietta's making a Python clone.
Are you going to get one? I don't think so.
Here.
That's weird.
How much is it going to cost?
Hopefully less than what?
15 to 1,700.
Wow!
I can buy a new Python.
Well, that's what they're saying. That's what the Colts run.
Oh, Colts are now running this. Okay. No idea US availability. 1,200 euros is going to be the price.
No, 1,200 euros is the same price. Like 15,
that's not
17.
the big discount.
Yeah.
I wonder if they're just trying to break into the... Because Pietta's an Italian company. I wonder if they're just trying to hit the European market.
Yeah, I don't know why they'd frankly waste their time. But anyways...
Did you...
CZ, Germany selects the CZ P10C as their new service pistol.
CZ. Okay. All right. Okay.
Let's see if there's anything else interesting here. Now you guys don't have to stare at my screen.
I was gonna say. Well, I'm gonna take your screen down so that I could show the. Let me see if I can get X to show up here, on my thing because what I want to show is this. Hold on one second. Oh my God, why is it not? It's not going to this thing I want to show.
I see mine's better.
No, damn it!
Way better.
What is happening to my?
See, I have no control over anything you do, so this has nothing to do with me.
What? Yeah, for some reason now I can't go to my. Let me see if I can unplug my phone. You guys can see
all the secret stuff on my desktop.
Let me see if I can go to my phone and get my phone to show. Okay, here we go. Okay, because I want to show my phone in order to do this. I want to show. Do you guys remember that thing I sent you from X?
No.
Why can't I? Okay, cannot.
All right, I'm having trouble. I'll be right back too.
Hold on. Why can't I? How did I lose control of everything all of a sudden? So ridiculous.
I didn't do it. I promise. I didn't do it.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. I should be able to do it now. Walt, I thought you saw this thing that I sent with the guy.
Yes, the magazine.
He had a magazine. Oh, and the damn thing, it does it again. God damn it. Okay, come on, play it. Here we go. Yeah. So
That's
I don't think. Yeah, this is not AI. I don't think. Right?
No, it's something somebody made. AI. Yeah. Do you know how heavy that would be if those mags were actually loaded, which are not?
Yeah, it would be really heavy. His back would be broken in a very short period of time, but it's cool.
It's interesting. Cool. Yeah, I mean, I could see that being used in vehicles and stuff like that.
Yep.
Maybe in the back of a truck when you're rolling down the road, I mean,
or maybe you could put it in a backpack. It'll be a little bit more practical somehow.
Take it out when you're actually engaging the.
If you carry it on your back, it was interesting. I don't know if they plan on selling this or they just were messing around with some metal and decided, hey, we're gonna do a thing.
It's probably 3D printed.
Could be, yeah. So I thought that was cool. Did we lose Patrick again?
I'm seeing the room. It's moving.
Yeah. No, that's no.
Patrick's got the magazine.
No. That's not Patrick there. Here, I'll take that off so that we don't have to see it. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we got like 14 seconds here, and then we're going to take another break. I'm trying to see what other new stuff came up during the break that we want to talk about. It's so much stuff was going down. So much crazy.
As a responsible gun owner, this is something you should know about. U.S. Law Shield. U.S. Law Shield provides legal protection for self-defense situations, giving you access to attorneys who actually understand firearm laws and your rights, giving you that peace of mind. Right now, you can try it free for your first month. Just use promo code HANK when you sign up. That's 1 full month free with code HANK. Head to US Law Shield, check out the various coverage plans they offer, and decide which is right for you.
Yeah, here's the thing I want to talk about. To stop drug boats, GOP lawmakers want to license privateers. Did you see this?
Oh God, no.
No, you didn't see this? So remember,
no, I saw that, right. And I'm just saying, no, God, no.
So remember back in the days, in the pirate days, you know, like the Brits and different. I think America did it too. They would some pirates would become privateers, and then they would work for the crown or work for the U.S. or different places. What thoughts on that? You want to become a true pirate? Should we pass this opportunity out?
I mean, let me throw you a scenario out here, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you're working your pirate gig, and you're attacking some boat off the coast of Colombia.
Right,
and the Colombian leader guy is like tired of you getting in his money. He sends out the Air Force and blows your fucking ship right out of the water.
Wait, okay, you just dead. Basically, if you want to know what that means, is you're dead.
Yeah, and you want to be a pirate. Arr.
Yeah, I mean you're gonna be responsible for your own safety and security. We're talking about the privateers thing, Patrick. Did you see that?
Mike Lee people out to go.
Yeah, Mike Lee. Yeah, Mike Lee has a thing running through like a bill or something where he wants American privateers to seize drug cartel property on the high seas.
So Patrick, I said, so what if you're, for example, Venezuela? You're out there banging the Venezuelan drug boats, right? And Hugo Chavez goes, or whoever, Maduro goes, he sends out an F-16 with a 20mm Gatling gun and rakes your pirate boat, and you're sunk.
Boom,
them's the breaks.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, you have to. You better go out there strapped.
Here's the thing, though. Here's the interesting thing, though, is no state actors want to admit to being members of the cartel. So, the Claudia Sheinbaum, that woman that's in charge of Mexico, 100% is bought and paid for by the cartel, but won't admit to it. Obviously, she won't admit to it. So,
I mean, they could take out anyone in Mexico they want. Mm-hmm.
Would a state actor be willing to kill a private American privateer? It gets a little muddy, but no,
I think they would. I think they would. Yeah.
I didn't know.
Why? What is their, if they're not affiliated with the cartels like they say they aren't? What's their interest in killing Americans?
You're killing our citizens
just for the sake of it.
Why? There's also the provocation of you killed an American citizen, and that might.
No, I get it, but this is the chance you take if you sign up for this privateer thing. You are 100%. Taking that liability on yourself.
100%, you're taking the chance.
You've got to have like a big boat plane thing like Sylvester Stallone has in the the Unstoppables.
We need man pads too. I want anti-air defense. Yeah. I want it all.
If you become a privateer, do you think they're going to sell you some for real weapons and shit? Can I buy?
No, you're a privateer.
Yeah, but I should be able to buy some.
You
should be able to buy some shit because, like Walter's saying, what if I roll out there and those dudes have F-16s?
Correct. So Walter, I
want some shit too.
As well, this was $10. It's a World War II Colt magazine, and then I have it loaded. Hold on. Look at that head stamp, 1942.
Oh, you're so vintage, Patrick.
I know. I got it all.
He's like a vintage hipster.
Stinky, smoky. You shot some of this, didn't you? And how stinky it is.
Me? I shot.
No, Walter. Yeah. Walter shot some.
It's smoky.
It's gross.
I did shoot your grease gun. That video is up all over the place.
I saw it. It was a great video.
Yeah, I think so. It was funny. The part with Patrick. I don't know if anyone's seen this, but this video is on Instagram and some different places. I did it differently every year. What's up, Walt?
I think. I'm trying to remember if I watched all the way to the end. You didn't have any Lola video in that, did you?
No, Lola was shooting that video, but I was talking to you guys because Walter is chiming in there going, so what are you shooting at exactly?
Yes.
And Patrick goes, nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah, it was, Patrick in the peanut gallery is always funny to me.
That's correct.
It must be just coincidental, coinky-dink, that lately every time I turn around, there's something popping up about grease guns. And I haven't done anything in my feed sometimes, and just different things. Grease gun. I'm like, oh really?
Maybe
it's the hot new thing, man.
Did Walt? Do you have a grease gun?
No.
Okay. Yeah.
Never had a kit that was worthy. I never saw a kit worthy of buying.
They're hard. Okay. They're hard to buy now. Those kits are
and they were cut up so poorly that it was.
Yeah. Patrick's. I don't.
The kits now are the editing. My God, the zoomer editing that you use now. It's like brain rot editing that you have. You got to keep those kids focused by bouncing all over the place.
Yes. Yeah.
I know it's on purpose. I would 100% get it. I just hate it.
Yeah. 100%.
Look how smoky that old World War II ammo is.
It's actually it was fun. It was fun to shoot.
Lola shot the MP40 and the grease gun and went. Surprisingly, she went. I see why you like these. These are really fun.
Yeah,
I was like, that's it.
I'm gonna do the thing. We do have video of Lola shooting it, don't we? Yeah, that's true.
Probably.
I thought you put a little bit in there, but yeah.
No. We shot a bunch of stuff that I have video of that I'm putting. I mean, I did put up the video. Someone was dual wielding. Was that Walter or Patrick?
Walter had a good dual wield with 2 Lugers.
Yes.
And you know what? I posted that on my channel and got shit from it. Nothing.
No?
It's so unpredictable, so completely unpredictable.
Yeah. The Carbon 15 one I did, I did Nothing. That where it just goes. It just keeps going over and over and over.
You know what's funny? I got some views, but Kid up in there. I put the SD Kid song, which you guys. Yeah, the music is SD Kid, which is like a Scouse rapper from England.
There's a whole. The algorithm is so complex at this point. Like, look how cool that is.
That's awesome. These guns are awesome.
Hey, they still got that one up there in poor condition.
Oh my God!
One there.
Oh, this is the cooler. This is the cooler, people.
511.
Look at this freaking cooler. I'm trying to get 511 to give me one of these coolers. Never gonna happen.
You got to go to SHOT Show and get on their mailing
list.
But
oh my God, if Walter goes to SHOT Show and gets another one of these coolers, I'm gonna be Walt. I call dibs.
Oh, I got an email. Well, I'll tell you guys that after later today.
Yeah, I call dibs on that. But we shot a bunch of stuff from on that day. Let me see. I'm trying to see what else I could show you guys. Oh, actually, I could share this with you guys. So this is we haven't been here since Christmas. So for Christmas, obviously our younger son Eben, he was here, but our older son Raven lives in LA. His girlfriend lives in New York City, and they both flew into Tampa and then came to visit us for Christmas. So here's our family portrait. There you go. So this is his girlfriend. I don't know if he wants me to put his girlfriend's name out here. Lola, Raven, myself, and Eben here. All of us wearing Christmas pajamas.
How much I have to pay you to get into that outfit?
Lola, I don't have any choice. Lola bought those things, and I had to freaking put it on.
What'd you guys have for Christmas breakfast?
She made some kind of. Lola does a lot of cooking. What did you cook for Christmas breakfast, woman? It was nice, whatever it is.
Good.
Yeah, she's always looking up recipes.
Our meal was at 2:00, 2ish.
2ish.
I think we had. Yeah, that was like lunch.
I always do a casserole. I did biscuits. I did coffee, orange juice. The casserole I do is one of those like breakfast casseroles. It's like 2 dozen eggs, bacon, onion, pepper, cheese, potatoes. Yeah. And you just
Lola did one of those this weekend for me. Yeah,
those are so good. They're so good.
And I'm on a starvation thing now. So Walt, I think I had breakfast around 2:00 also.
I remember what we had for lunch that day.
Well, you were sending us pictures of beignets. I thought you were.
Well, that was when we were in New Orleans. Yeah, that was in New Orleans.
Yeah, but that was Christmas. Weren't you out there for Christmas?
No.
Oh, no. Okay.
We went on the 27th.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And then we came back on the 2nd. So.
Okay. Yeah, Chris, it's always good to hang out with the... I didn't really go anywhere. Patrick, when did you go to the mountains?
We left on last Sunday and came back on Saturday 2 days ago.
Oh, okay.
And that was a horrible vacation, let me tell you. Picked up whatever mung is going around right now. That's why I sound so terrible. It's whatever this... It was the head cold. So there's three colds going around right now. There's a stomach virus that is like 24 hours shit and throw up. There is a flu, the normal flu, which is actually really bad this year. And I'm not going to get into the conspiracy theories, but this particular strain of flu is not in the flu shot, so your flu shots are completely useless this year.
Can I elaborate on that when you're finished?
Go ahead, Walter. I have strong opinions on it.
I'm just saying. So, what was the third one? What was?
Yeah, what was the
third one? Is this head cold? It's like head and chest congestion.
How do you get some shit that's going around from your own people? You're up in the mountains.
No, it was not. I got it either during Christmas Day, Christmas Eve, because we were around all sorts of family, or young Chromie's birthday. There were some uninvited guests that showed up, and I'm going to say that as nicely as possible. Somebody brought some guests that we did not invite. Who were young and you can't turn them away, but they were still not quite invited.
It wasn't me.
No, a family member brought some people that were uninvited, and they had
okay.
And I think they gave.
I hope your mom's not listening to this.
It's not mom. No, it has nothing to do with mom. Everybody else was invited.
Patrick, Walter is confused right now. Walter's like, what the hell is going on? Who came in your... Yeah, how did someone get in your house uninvited? But
we have a family member who goes out of her way to be nice to people, and she was driving from South Florida, stopped by a distant cousin's house in Orlando and brought some of her kids with her. Some of this cousin's kids that we never see. I haven't seen those kids in like 4 years, and this aunt decided, we'll be nice. We'll just bring them up to play with Chromie. And I was like, one of them's hacking up a lung. Why did you bring that person to my house?
Okay. So you know exactly where you got this from.
I'm pretty sure I know where it came from.
Let me just say one word for that. That's rude.
That's what. Okay.
Yeah, especially on Christmas, you don't just bring people to people's houses. Without letting them know.
It was very
look who I brought along. Look at
that. Marley had some words because she's already so she came from South Florida. She's already passed Orlando and was like, so and so are with me. I'm bringing them up, and Marley's like, they weren't invited. We don't talk to those people. Like, we never see them, so of course they're not. And she's I don't know what to do. And it's like, well, now the courteous thing, the Southern gentlemanly thing now is to open up your home to strangers.
I mean, you have to deal with it. You can't tell them, fuck off, don't come in my house.
Yeah, exactly. I can't tell them, like, turn around and take them back, an hour back and then come back up. And they're kids. You don't want to,
make them sit outside. That's what you do.
So they were hacking up along. We took them to dinner one night.
That's what John did when I went to his house. I had to sit outside.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that's where I got it. It's a head cold. It starts in your sinuses. It moves to your chest. I've been hacking up phlegm for like 4 days now. I had 1 day of a little bit of achiness, and then a bunch of days of like headaches and tired. And it's just a cold. It's just a viral cold.
Next time, make their asses sit outside on the porch. The back porch.
But yes, I also think that the flu vaccine is fucking useless. So there you go.
The flu vaccine that they do every year is a mere guess.
It is.
It's a guess.
All of medicine is a guess. All of science is a guess that they...
not everything. But it's a guess every year about what's going to happen. And 9 times out of 10, they don't get it right. So
these are all guesses that they sometimes prove or disprove. Yes.
You get stuck for nothing.
Yeah. Here's the thing. Humanity, the whole point of humanity is the search for truth. And there is a truth. There is a truth, but the truth is always running away from us. And there's people who claim they know.
Oh, those are they're always liars.
You show why they think they know.
There's people who claim they know.
Yup.
So, it's not to say that, I mean, sometimes getting that flu shot is not bad. It helps you out a little bit.
Luck of the draw. Maybe you get lucky and pick the right shot.
For sure. And sometimes you just get that uninvited person comes over and lets their baby hack up a lung.
Shows up at your house.
I'm sure Patrick was like, if my kid gets sick, I'm good.
He did. Well, he did. Chromie's been sick. Chromie had it a day before me and has been sick this whole vacation too, even though he's 3, so he's less, I don't know the words. He isn't as, he's spry. He wakes up in the morning, he's happy to go. So
yeah, I remember one time when we lived in Jersey, Lola, someone that worked with her in the pharmacy that she worked at there, brought their kid over, and their kid pushed my kid down the stairs.
Nope, we're not having that.
And the only reason that he didn't break his neck is because I jumped down the stairs and caught him as he was bouncing down the steps. I was like, I don't want to fucking see these people in my house ever again.
I was gentle, but we had one instance of, Chromie's not sharing the toy. And I looked and I said, it's his birthday and it's his toy he just unwrapped. He doesn't have to share it with you. This is his.
Yeah.
And I didn't tell them, also, you weren't invited, but also you weren't invited.
I'm sure Patrick was...
Look at, she's coming.
I'm sure Patrick was giving vibes.
She hears me talking and she's coming.
I'm sure Patrick was giving out vibes of, I don't want you up in my house.
I was very nice to them, I felt like. Yes, you were. But
really?
You heard her. She said I was.
Oh. Okay. That's not typical for Patrick. He could be fucked up. When he
100%.
gets ready. Yeah. It's like a demon takes over.
If there's somebody I don't want around, I just don't want to be around them, you know?
Walter, you were going to say something.
You're welcome to say it, Walt.
No. When Patrick said he was sick, I heard that before. I was like,
how?
Okay. Well, yeah, because, I know you work at home. I mean,
yes, exactly.
I just got on an airplane and flew to New Orleans, and I could have picked up all kinds of shit on the airplane. But knock wood, I haven't picked up anything. But working at home and working in the shop, I'm not out amongst all the germ-ridden
not everyone
out there.
Yeah.
So it's the only time I usually get something is when I'm out with other people.
By the way, it's not a bad thing to get stuff from, because ultimately you're going to build up some kind of immunity, but it's not fun.
Yeah, I think I'll pass.
It's not fun.
Or somebody brings it in the shop. Or somebody like Spencer catches. He goes to the gym, so you're touching all this shit at the gym.
Touching all the stuff. Yeah.
I think if you're sick, you just shouldn't go out there. Just stay. Yeah. Like I was in Gainesville today. I'll be there tomorrow. I think even Wednesday. And I was like, maybe I should spin around Patrick. No, his ass is sick. I don't think so.
I'm technically, I'm probably not contagious, but no.
I don't care. Once I remembered, once it came into my brain, I was like,
Nope. There's no reason to risk getting sick.
No, thanks. You're going through your detoxification period right now.
Yep. No, I don't blame you at all. If I had to stop by somebody's house and they were like, I'm sick, I'd be like, just leave whatever I need at the front door. I'm not coming in. I don't need to catch whatever you got.
Yeah. So I promised my son Eben I was going to show this. One of his friends 3D printed this Glock pen that actually works. So here's how you, hold on. This is how you get it. This is how you get the point out. See that? And then right there is how you release it. So that's cool.
Cool.
He said his friend 3D printed this. He got the thing online.
That's neat, actually. He put a little pattern on the top. He used a
little
it looks like carbon fiber
pattern. Very nice. It's actually pretty cool. A Glock. It's not the V6, so I'm not sure if it will, go ahead, Walt.
I said I can't wait to see how they do that at the SHOT Show.
You might. I don't know. You might see this at a SHOT Show. Didn't someone already crack the V6 though? By the way, didn't someone make a trigger?
Probably, yeah.
Oh yeah. That's long existed.
Yeah,
they did that the first minute somebody had one. They did.
Yes, it's already working.
Yeah. So what's Glock going to do now? We get into V7, V6.
I still don't understand the entire purpose of any of it. None of it ever made sense to me.
Yeah. I don't know.
Okay, Ceepolis is talking about something in the chat. I'm not sure if I
want to reply. Don't say
No, not reply, but I don't know. I think because we're saying about people being banned from the house. I think listen, everyone had to ban someone from their house.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel. Nah, I'm done. I'm done talking about it. I don't need to say anything else. Yeah, it happens. It does.
It happens. But listen, especially, first of all, I don't think you should ever just bring someone to someone else's house without talking about it. But on the holidays, it's definitely a faux pas.
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
You shouldn't do it. We got like 15 seconds.
Especially like to a party or something like that.
You know? Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Honestly, had the person
don't come.
Hey, had the person said, "Hey, these kids are here. Can I bring them?" We probably would have said yes, but ask.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Just don't bring your butt over there. That's the best way to go about it. And if you get sick, it's worse. So if you're bringing someone sick over,
yes.
You know, incubating their asses in the car so that everybody, by the time they got there, went from one spreader to like 3 spreaders.
Yeah, we're sitting over dinner and they're going, and I'm like, oh.
I hate to laugh at your pain, but it is funny.
It's the worst.
Yeah, never again in my house. Yeah. All right, so we have burnt up the 2 hours that we had here already. That wasn't bad. The only thing that wasn't working in what I've redone is the warning, the 1 minute warning.
Yeah.
Didn't work. That's the only thing I see that didn't work.
Whoop, 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 whoop,
you know, the AI stuff is not bad. It's getting better. I don't think it can truly do my voice.
No. But it isn't terrible. It does.
No, it's not. It's not super bad. You know, and sometimes it's easier for Lola to do that than to get me to just do the read of the thing. So
yes, which is ridiculous.
Yeah. Now, like I said before, I let these guys tell you how you can follow them on social media and all that stuff. I think we're going to do next Monday's show. I believe we are. And then for the rest of that week, I'll be doing the Tampa RV show. If you want to come hang out, if you're in the
and that following Monday, I'll be at Range Day.
Yeah, you're going to Range Day. Yeah. And are you going to do anything from there? I don't know. I don't know if you're going to go live or is Rich going to be at SHOT Show?
Inside there is.
Yeah. Is Rich going to be at SHOT Show?
I think so. Yes, and
is Crumpy? Okay, Crumpy's going to be out there. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah. The signal's never good. Plus, everyone, whatever signal you have, everyone at SHOT Show is trying to get on the bandwidth.
Oh, they're sucking up all the bandwidth on those lines.
Yeah, but definitely send us some pictures and stuff like that.
Look, go to the basement. Go wherever some of the like unique stuff is. Check that stuff out. That's always interesting.
Is there a basement anymore, Walt?
A basement?
Yeah. Is there a base? Are they in a different building now? It never was a basement. Okay.
Same place. Yeah. No. I got to look at stuff and try to plan a little better than I did last year.
Okay.
I missed some cool stuff last year when I wasn't planning things out. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
I won't be there to slow you down. Just make sure you don't go to the frickin' Liberty Island or whatever the hell that place, ghetto-ass place you went to last time. Just don't. Whoa, I forgot. Was it Ellis Island? Something like that.
Ellis Island.
Yeah, Ellis Island that you
went to. No, don't worry about it. I'm staying
in
Paris. I won't be going to Ellis Island.
Oh, okay. So. Yeah. Nothing but the best food. So let's let these guys, tell you how you can follow them. Let's start with Babyface P.
Chrome Vanium Arms. If you need some work done, send it my way. I'm happy to take it on. Please stop texting me about set me's and G3s. I'm not taking those on. It is driving me insane. How twice a day? Hey, how much is it for a set me build? I'm not doing it. It's none of the fans from this podcast. They all know it already. It's just random people that come across my set me videos. And there's a reason why I never finish a series. It's because the guns are terrible and I hate working on them. If I ever,
there's a market. There's a need for people to do this.
Huge market. Yeah. I hate working on them.
It's there is a big market. Build.
It's very labor intensive. It's very expensive. I can't show him. He can't turn it.
Yeah. Also, C Bullis says whoever he's talking about, he says, yeah, she's a bitch. You could say it.
Yeah, that's the sad thing is I really like the person. It's just this was one of those that was inconsiderate and annoying.
Yeah. All right. Anyways, so no set me builds for no set me builds. Yes, no set me builds for Babyface P. There you go. Oh, there's the baby boy.
There's the boy.
There's the baby boy. He looks like he's getting skinny. Is that just me, or is
he is getting skinny? He's gotten real skinny.
Oh, okay.
And he's eating like a pig, so it has nothing to do with me starving him.
Oh, okay. Okay, Walt, how can the people see some of your awesome videos and etc.?
Well, you can check us out on Safety of Our Firearms on YouTube. There's Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, a little bit of Rumble occasionally. Then there's Dirt Foot Racing with the mini bike stuff, getting ready for that 24-hour race coming up end of February in Palatka, Florida.
No, there you go.
And stent parts, you know what?
Mm-hmm.
Stent parts.
Yes.
Just type in stent parts, you'll find it.
Exactly.
It'll pop up first thing. So.
Yes.
That's it.
Absolutely. All right. Big thanks to everyone for hanging out with us in the chat. All the people who are going to come in with, I don't know what YouTube's going to do here, but whatever. We have tried to appease the lords of the YouTubes. So hopefully this does get through to the YouTube people, leave comments, all that kind of stuff, share it. Big thanks to Walter and Patrick. We'll see you guys next week. We're out of here. Let me hit the buttons. Right now.
Let's get the Queen wave in there. There we go.
Oh yeah. Okay. What is it? This? There you go.
Yeah.
We are out of here.